Yenuanum yechiamu. Me a vice presidential candidate for PNC, People's National Convention. Your flag bearer, your friend Honorable David Apasera. Your voting number 9. Me baya me be church renema bimu because aba ebe tui aba hu hia pa enti edi mpaibo tarimochi mo honhom bi esimusu a muntumi hu niama ekosu no mesra nyame onboamu na onyi sa na ma no nyina fim na mo adwumu mbai na mo hu mukotu aba na mo to aba pa mo bebre mo bre itibia mo timu sisia no ehiamu mo nya hoto wo yari kra usro ubeko hospital uko hospital edro na ebe chiro ma wo untumi nto mo de ye mobo mo amuda kiosk mu nso to na gumusu anaju uda ehia se ube washroom asem na koya asem mo amudi dwa amunam city su ton ade di mamu aba mutu 8 years ago any 4 years ago enu any tibia wutimwi sisi atamasu se yebetu ababium ne wuye a edi wetu weyinumu no usa ko yebium internet just a wo hia mpaibo policies are ewo krom ha party kcs nu omudi nya ti say omu na omudi bae omu nya ni nyina fi PNC manifesto mu get fund fi PNC manifesto mu school feeding fi PNC manifesto mu free education free PNC manifesto mu free healthcare free PNC manifesto ideas ni nyina free PNC on say PNC no ahona eya panyinfo no party akeseke omu via ideas free. Someone say any too sure too direct no libi no labalaba PNC all the way sisi too sure no obi avia aye nida ho but sisi anu ye pese mutu abama ye na ye ideas na oma fifa no ye be ye ma adiedi ama Ghana for anya hunto mestati free education no a human right idea try say obianya education na say idea obia benya education there any other education no enye free yeah free da nana asise waye as free SHS asise anu obia asi omna omdi baye but free education there every PNC free HSS so edem finfin sena obeye dru ho eyeka owie so a owie free SHS na just a school kono wewie uni sika de be call university na asa enye saa na ye tro no PNCC free education no both formal and informal na just a free education o free creche and kindergarten eco university ni nyina ye free ubeti say parties akese no omo pese on be wia sa idea no ebisi ebe ma loan ade no juma ni ho uba ma loan ade ayede ye ba bibia ye free. Moreover omo university no enye obia na ewa daji ana adwin no ediko obi pese obekọ akopama de ye betua amana kosua ade no obi pese obeye carpentry ye betua ma wakoye carpentry no obi pese obeye mason obeye skill obeye tiles obeye cameraman bibia upese obeye ye pese ahuton bra se wontumi nya adwuma wa browe dwuma na fobi enu enebema Ghana ayeyie ahuto beba enti ye free education no goes across the board. Young people no omobenya akosua bibi air condition refrigeration ukosua auto mechanic ukosua electrician ye betua ma wakoye any free education. Healthcare sene eti sesia no enye bibia na omu cover health card insurance no o cancer ebinum a jiso okope TV for asre se ubebo akopa Ghana for che obi a obetumi aboa bia enfes cambra na ehia for no hia na ehia wo mu yempenu sa enti ye healthcare no so okura card no nkoa de ayare bioriko hospital bia ye free o hypertension diabetes glaucoma o cancer o asam o three asam bibia ye free o vote number 9 na wo problem no are solve enu ena ye diba ma obie hu ntonu ekrom ha sika wa ha yen ena ye wo gold ye wo bauxite ye wo silver ye wo manganese ye wo bibia cocoa nyame di oil so aka hu amaye still ahia yen aden bibo ho try corruption se na e kan retwi mu no menim ba mu nyina mu nim corruption aban sika wia ye betwa so you see about 25 to 30 billion Ghana cedi ena epenyifo mu tumi wia afibia ye ba saade no etu betwa ena ye benya sika ede yejuma ense obvious kana ye chiwa ye du court nu si e ampa ye ji esika ne wo bank ho ye be kwa akoji efi a wo dem ye beton kasa wo ye beton na idi wa ko hye efiase prison uti ho na utina ho din uti ho still ufrefren crofo eye elibilibi labalaba asambi ho de ofi ho a ene wa na ukopon ho asam asasi unya kwan nanti subium yenkwa PNC kwa na betumi asade no ye nkruma emba kwame nkruma na onifie bako osie efrenu pedrasi lodge odi che ekronu oni asasi bia You see or ska won the bank account with 68 cedis. Emutu no. Oni kapre. Odi ni nyina boa omanu ma omanu nye yie. Sa ena Yesu yedi ba. Te ye beboa oman. Eye mobo. Se 1961 ena OCC classrooms be wo nkrasi with all furniture. Ukos krasi bebre sadan na egu unkofronu su omu classroom furniture dadana enwa netio over 60 years ni yansisa bofranu asbestos paint emma womu bi breathing problems yemfa enya se abae betu obia ewo Ghana medi nyame sremu muntu aba ema PNC because president mienun asam na ye kan yo ex-president no wanya nyakupon abwan wadi ni president wadi ni completely awo wi ni opeso be nyina waye hwini ho be ye biom waye outgoing president so waye ni obetumi aye within the 4 years womu nyina omo ya de o kan sen na obetumi aye so omo aye tamaso so onyame ontwetwa NG Ghana amanfo ebre etwa se womu nko na afufo mbra na omusu abeye ni die David Apasara no onu na oye president for all former parliamentarians president menu omo kan ho ena onu eye omo president oye obia oye MP twice oni omo nyina omo miensa nyina omo wo parliament at the same time na omo mienu anya president nedi enti sisi anu adu time asun say Honorable David Apasara be president enti Ghana for minimum say mo bebre manti dinu krada Honorable David Apasara but onu eno obeye ye next president na mi actual to her me ye ni vice ye to kwan ye northern region ye for all the 5 northern regions na eye me mobo pa edru time bia minim se me wo Ghana ana me sunda eboni development pie ni ho ekwan a wudi ko ekwan no usro utikamu ensu usro utikamu uho shishiu uti wemu bompa ise ma bibia nsikai because kwanu nye ekwan baku kra ni ho eye development ni ho street lights ni ho miko chiriponi miko garu miko China paga miko tumu development bien ho esu utwa kwan basa ya na ukodu krasia obia poster wo ho na chese omu nim se sankrofo no omu titi ho omu ti room ho but vote nkwanti ena yeko ho yenya vote no wia na ya jai wom enti north for afi mo 5 northern regions no muntu abama nipa ba kupe David Apasara. Number 9 muntu number 9 na infa development in bra yeah one district one factory baby a produce no one a place like Tumu more maize more cotton more granite mo benya 3 factories a processing muniama no a ye be marketing aton enhia se obi be fi ni krasi abankran se obe pejuma ejuma wo obia krasi bibia mudua bia ye agriculture program no a very extensive. It is a state farm with a little adjustment to it. Na just say mo area no region no ye ba ye beto asase no ma ohene ni emefo no omonye sika bi ekro no anya sika bi na ye the machine a clear asase no na ya fertilize it. Na ye di ama ekrofo no omundua bibia mo pese ombedua a eye wo ho no omudua wi a ye babeto ade no afio mo ho fama bia ni Ghana ha obedua ade no asoaba ontominton debi ye beto ye be processi na ya marketing ne be ko abrochi be ko PNC kwani government oba ya dream say ye be tua some will pay down our national debt because you see anu bibia ye be ye bia ehia say ko bobusia ya bobusia sa abrubusia no level enti mumboaye na mumboa muhu obie ntuaba ema PNC tuaba number 9 ma David Apasara Sami Funofwa me call Volta region kainu na number 9 ni die say ye mu number dada me so me kamuhu enti abai ye tuma number 9 yes we development obi ni ho yes ye be habo awo kita signboard MSC ho me ko hwe ye enti your managing director ayetuanuka na baby habo no sinu ugina ho a utumi hu togo for omo habo a free port. Ye di beden. So ma vote is candidate. PNC bar David Apasara so oba ye beswa ye besi fishing harbor awokita. Na ye di cold store akahu. Na ye di fish processing plant account. Na ya cho bridge every anyako abakita. Se anyako from ombe tumia sorry abeye juma nubi. Ewo kita. Ebe bwa sa corridor ni nyina ko aflawo obia benye bibi brekusu akọ anloga eni chiri anloga mu nsio kesie na eda hono ye baye water processing plant a be supply nsio papa ama obia wasa area no ko Dubai down by ewo oti Yebe juma nkaso. Yeba be juma. Ya drink a bompaye nye yebetumi aye. I deliver prosperity to all Ghanaians. Delivering prosperity to all Ghanaians. Yebeye. Yembase ebe wiesika debi. Sika no di kohi. Ni enyami di be mawo enu na ebe lasti. Uko wia. Won hwe ye kra, wo bra kra aso atwa. Wo bofra no mu, wo ba no mu onbebre. Endi yembase ebe wiesika ye base ye beboa ekronu. Ye base ye be ma Ghana for ahunto. Ye base unam abrochirika ukase ukacho bise uye Ghana niya obuo beba. You'll be respected because ye Ghana for a dream papa sheye timu. Yenye kwasia for ye yankrofo ye bompa ye sumu nyami ye. Ahawa egu ye sumu nyina e bonsam eni ne manumu amuna omuhayen. Enti ye sandi ye hu ko hye nyame nsem. Na nyame onchuchuaji onwani krum Ghana. Yebebo obia yenjai obi. Ekwan no yebeye ekwan obi krum. Because yet to come one money profit, 30% are going back into the region for development. Into a BR region be develop. Regions BR be develop. That's the whole idea. Now, more security for market you at 200, 300. One year crowd 400. Yeni muse mubre. Mwa muda kiyosumu. Yeni muse mwenye fia mubedemu. Ba fia ni upedai ahaya. Yesi for 2 years advance rent embra. Agent musu here 15%. Woni bunu enti na uti kios no. Aba uko tu number 9. Tuma David Apasara. Obaswa 2 years rent no ye betwem. Ye betwem the following day. Ye betwem. Open high a dine ahaya. Utua 1 month rent, 1 month security. No two akotinu. Ko 2 years ikanu udi dijwa anka osu be dani skeni. Pepese Ghana ni bia be dani obi benye sika kakra dia tu ho. Atija for ye renfimu. Muna mwache ye huma sisi anu ye namha ye frɛ ye hu doctor any lawyer anyway every teacher for market you aswa ye behwem amamu ye tumu akọ some places enye edam we tumu kra ni ho ye be see school dan na ya see apartment I would ne tripe ama teacher for akotenu. Very low interest car loans. Say teacher need here car or nisambe kabi. Your best structure, salary structure, you say you put in a mortgage scheme. Say teacher no be we call retirement. We were dying out your wow dear. You be yiri yehu na ya hwe. Ye dream a suja from so sene a kwaya be faso aboamo mama nyakunu aware na mo adwen enda faako amu kire ade no with enije Yebe ejuma. Ye best stop krono. We will stop it. Because arrest, it will begin from government officials. And you almost we sisi ano. Mudi tem. And yes, yeba next month. Yeba beji. Eji ne nyina fiusam. Edi wotum. Any first time sa asem no ebesi wo Ghana. Eya anwanwadie. Yambase bediagro. Yenyambo fra yeba afina yehwehwe ni amadebi. Yeba besi ekrono. Ama krono ayeye. Ya kwan bebre contract no. A contract which you are 20%. Now you the amount. So we are baker cra to meet you at 20%. Now the contract now. Now you so aton amobi. Into your coin ye coin now. A coin here 2 layers of asphalt no and now bitumen no. A coin to say 2 inches. 2 inches of a asphalt. In so to na a kwanu ko. Sana mani nyina etubetwa. Enti muntu aba ema PNC. Na mu bompaye. Man ka say o PNC there on to me wini dey be afi. It's time for a change. Mo musi muntu abedium me pamuchao mutu abama PNC. Mo musi mo sisaye bia for the past 20 years eyankre misu sa menhwi muntu aba ema PNC. Whole airport, you want plan. Say a bed done international airport. Planes akesien a bit to me landi wo. Enti ebeye ekwanu efiti mabofra si sa kwanu sa na etie. Basa. Yebeye kwanu 4-lane highway. Fair with street lights, solar street lights. Ebe dani, ejuma beba. Na ye development. Ewo Ghana. Ekrobia benye sisaye. Kumasi from magazine. Engineers biye ni wiasia etumi compete mu. Mu ya de. Besi ise to ana no mo dwane ye be si garage amamu ye be si bibia katamusu amutumi ye juma with peace of mind enyi se so to ana no kuma si traffic na sama ko ye den ye be ye sit abe fesu omo ko bibia enye se kumasi no muba omo ko sunyani omo ko eyi kitampo ombe fa ekronu suru shoo na omo ko ebe ma traffic aju awo kumasi enti Ghana nyami na edi semu yesemu o nyami dinu se hu fibi kata obini ebie adwenso a ontumi hu ne mawe ye se twedi amponkwame on fani santun so manadwum bai no hu se e twase otuaba na ontuaba ma PNC party bi ani hobiom PNC eyo bia party efi nkuma sunu Liman to Third Republic. Me party nuni. Me baji ena wo makuma so. Muntu Abama PNC. My last appeal. Ne twa to pa. Ni say Nkrumah ma ye research bi. Papa na research a friend of Christian Wura. Sisi awaka baby. O ye research is ehwe say ye Ghana for no na nka ye nipa baako ana. Tutu Ayigbofo ni Asantifo asem. O ye research no. Ya nyam publish. Ba misa kan mi kan kakra bi. Sasa Ayigbofo no bae no. Omo ko bo Asantifo no kukun tribal wars ni wars kini omo wie war na asa na omo sanko ekotikro omo krom. Enti ne omo free kwanya kunu omo na omo ko si anyako omo free abru omo ko si abo Infantifo omo wo asie ho no omo ye efa omo ti omo ho eni fanti frafrafo no omo frafra yemu ye nyina ye nipa baako enti aba ye kotui enye tribal asam se mi free krom ha mi free region ha enye nu ye nyina ye Ghana fo aban Ghana ye asumdwema ya nye tribal wonder yon pesusu ye ni ebue independence ye na edi chase enti abai mama obia mfa 200 Ghana endada wadwen se kona kore kwasi ade bi debi ye tu aba ni obe wini no ye de be hu se enyame na odi ama no ye betrasi asumdwomu hia ten ye be kunkum ye hu asese ye niama debi Ghana or the critical point ye niama bebre atonwedi Ghana Airways a year Black Star Line 18 ships yaton Ghana Telecom yaton ti say you see airport 3 yaton bi ya tiasi ya japade ya tutong trade fair yaton ya waha obeti say Accra Sports Stadium yaton Black Star Square yan to train jikro ya we will blame ourselves because nyame esi na ye tiasi ye bresu ina nyame isi ekwan ye wo say ye betwa so any vote next on the 7th of December entimen ko tra wo dem say men fa hu ufa hu uka hu bi ye nyina ye ka hu onyame atiem paibo onyame asu ama PNC si onko twetwa ji omai unboya uni nyame benya asam meni ebri me pamucho meni nyame sramu muntu aba ama PNC David Apasara number 9 for PNC Madam anovinyo efiao abadadao kanao wode tubio wode gbanami nyakonya Dr. Divine Ayivor enye PNC to vice presidential candidate ama kporo upon konye Honorable David Apasara alo parliament jeva ogomia panyema anya modomo fani sagbanam filifi malamono makana pacho ho lenya le ko gbona apa foji ma chitrodo adoro mian agba atama demia dako agboya ne le fifi la ya ta flache akoyo ne da apo nivayi apo novayi apo video adun le fia tana mo se sanna wo won to han lema won se samuno ta mo ba mo nvofa atama gade nya vote magana ko 200 Ghana ava flumo nawo pe t-shirt pe mu na ga vote no ko o wona da duro po na po voklia na vun ta ko ajaga mi le fia yenye wo last chance na wile recruiter abire viota abire Ghana ko Ghana do agbon na ngoto nko nsema na to so ga kopo bi jaje a factory ya ka mario dopo kukuklo ya ka monto dopo capital fiaselo maro untomulo maro volo mom government do come on you a chanwo na research o happen molu no fiaro cashew no fiaro pineapple no fiaro mokata magalio jidoma gbadama ba koklo ni fo no fuma nya do amowo wom mokata bu komiwa li ko waya mokpom agbahane be dia poporo wumalio tane akoya jaga mera number 9 ni abon ko nyoho nyakata ni abon ko number 9 to fifi adako no number 9 na year look for number 9 na tashiraji ni mi garage aji eneba education are free the just school bega free Manya de afan platform awikata chobojopo ko university free agbala halama undudu halama nga fupo ganu tamu bumba fike sugu fupo gala o nyama magali o ale free ala ko len nkumata mikata mi de sukua ni mani ka troga vema Yesu bon koma dono konji ina free nele karara shifia ene cancer furom na o mo gbo pogo ne sejiro ogala o mo gbo pogo ado oli anu ngochika na monya plega na o onya mblaninya amo jivi o mata pa mai mola manaba khafa afi na tan ya poma nyama magalio na dakono number 9 apasara nemiva na ko card mada shia adosha do lemila na yikonja ogbo pogo free aganya de kaka magalio na bojo never me fifia na moto mi vovon me dolan vo mi vovon me mi konjifia gamelio minya itemi ko policy mo gboni vovon magala konji mu glaucoma la wo mu alido wo mu oclodo wo mu na gbe yi konji ko ogboga ana ochika ikata free nimo melo agayo fina diamele chireka apereka awu 30 billion Ghana cedi nti afiologa alanya du polo lanya du nkao ni lega adamo ajrewo fa ajrewo hu ajrewo bank alo ikata akobele dumavio ona bi nya deliver prosperity in Ghana kata mashama one district one factory omoponyu kata obo habo tuga oba ameyiba mamado murare ko yenye samboro ko tura afimagoji ba kita habo site for kita habo iko la fumalo vo for kamna a managing director onye finya vo fi obo to habo na teacher da fima akpo togo toba obo habole ihon le fimagoji iko otonye freeport make ami agbabaga tane miomi va never vote na apasara emiva fishing harbor to go near lara fuma atu coastal garenchi atu fish processing plant atu run onye do amona choplawu amona chongoga meshamanava ava odo ni noga nyakoto ovavaga ava odo leke nyakoto ovagi emi tu bridge viare bridge ananu nyakopo kata domi enwonya majima wo emokopowo atu bridge ya nyako kata domi alaba togbinye nchoko ocho nyako danya magashi ya chokata tamuna fima ajiji mo vovonga bo ma va wo va gble mo go no gble nya mo nshi anwo oga no wo gble ba ma va mo lenkura nya mo nchi anoga achigana la fima goji near water processing plant woga boho moba nyamana vai mashama na hupa pichina va pomani le akomela again nyohamya nini mano fa egarano nyohamya shi mokoga yuhoi wama dan to gbongadio ana gbomo ana processing plant ni woda oil mo awo na gbomo awun da mi mo afi ana tro oko no wana kai ni factory mo kan no gari adona no in the viona wo mo do pomale demukwa gbozumo domi le mega gbogbo mo lu ado adoli mi oga adona body mo na va gain afiara gbodojumo na no fa anu dowo anaga wa fa hana gbogbo a build up nya tuho la pa ani nya vio la pa gbọgẹrẹ ho regional airport mo tu yamabore kuma jẹjẹmu di o ne tu gbọga tu onye international airport anọfima yamovu gangan na va jeri ita ko adaga mi ala eleve vie na dako number 9 Asheke numero 9 nyocha mileme ala ni ajagbagba mashama na vote na pasara let me kata mi vote na pasara biten judugo o mi agbona mi anovio ameo la gbeji le kofomo mi adoshoji mi agbono pe fie imola number 9 marakma ga mi apogo number 9 marakma ga gbonya gbogele yele fiao number 9 afovie gbona nyaha mi odu afiona manya vice excellence ya ko lomi ta David Apasara Usa kukwale tani number 9 mi vote me nyamoyo vivimo bobovo to tago monami mi tem ya roku pombo yo fu pomo popeni vima la mi show mi ga fudu ploro ako na mi tro boko ho tro jima na mi tro na vote na David Apasara no bojoreva drama kukuro malanami kuku idwa malanami oto mawola fonami mi ve vote David Apasara enyi vice na me jure jiko enyi akoma mi kokko meji na wi akata mo bono mo ni alema dari afro tepianam aro kuji ni oga ni abo monako le Yesu bon koma mauna no pumi amen. Fellow Ghanaians, I come to you today because on the 7th of December is a defining moment in the history of Ghana. We are going to the polls again to vote leadership for Ghana. You agree with me that Ghanaians have suffered for 20 years and more. Many of them are poor, many of them have nothing, many of them are yearning for a change. And those three words combined is what PNC stands for. For poor
poor, the P, have nothing, the N, and want to change, the C, PNC. If you fall in that category, that's the party you vote for. It's not about having an affiliation or a tribal relation. No, it's about the past and the future. The difficulties of the past, the sleepless nights, the borrowing. Some of you even borrow food that you eat. You learn it. And when you get paid, you go and pay and you start eating on borrowed food. Many of you sleep in kiosk with no washrooms and you live there with your children. Life is difficult. But this time around, they come with 200 Ghana and they take your cards and they tell you to vote for them. No. For this time, say no. And vote for David Apasara. Vote for number 9. Vote for a change that you need that will set you free forever. Because the policies we are bringing, all the policies they are putting in place now came from PNC. Get Fund came from PNC. Free education came from PNC. Free healthcare came from PNC. So instead of allowing people to borrow our policies and don't implement them properly because they don't have the blueprint, give PNC the chance. David Apasara is not a novice. He's been in parliament twice. That's 8 years combined. David Apasara, currently, right now, he's the president of all the former parliamentarians, including the outgoing president and the ex-presidents who are competing. He is their president. So if he's good enough to be their president, then he's good enough to be our president and your president. You have to trust what I'm telling you. So free education, we will start from kindergarten to university and then look at the informal sector. So that if you want to learn to sew, apprenticeship, you want to learn skills, you want to be a tailor, you want to be a cameraman, you want to be a photographer, we will pay for you to do those trainings. How will it be supervised? You go to your AMA and pick up a form, and that's all you have to do. Fill it up. Let your trainer also fill it up, and we will pay for you to learn and train and go to school and graduate. When you travel outside Ghana, you know you are in a bush country. Classrooms built by Kwame Nkrumah in 1961. Some schools are still meeting in those old, dilapidated structures. When it rains, the children have to suspend school. In the north, some students as pupils are meeting under trees, with roads going to those places very, very horrible and destructive. Nobody in the northern region, all the 5 northern regions, should vote for any other party except PNC. Because they have failed you, and you know it. I just came from Chiriponi. I went to Garu. I went to Tumu. I went to Tanapaga. Horrible roads. Horrible, unpassable roads. If it rains, that'll be it. You cannot go. They are like forgotten people. Yet when you travel these treacherous roads and you arrive in the village, all the posters are there. That means people are there interested in their votes, and then they ignore them. No developments, no street lights, nothing, no factories. All that can only change if David Apasara comes into power. If there's any dark cloud covering some of you Ghanaians, I'm praying Jesus, I'm praying God to remove it in the name of Jesus. So that you can be free to see that the situation you are in, the pain you are in, the suffering you're going through, the sleepless nights are results of your own voting 8 years ago, 4 years ago. This is a chance to redeem yourself and redeem this nation. And God is giving you PNC as your redeemer to come and change this country. Corruption is the cancer of this country. People are stealing left and right. And this time it's like the more you steal, the better off you are, and the more honor you get in society. That will change in 2 months. When David Apasara is voted into power, December 7th, there'll be arrest, government official, wherever you are, a phony businessman. Anyway, all those people who lost money in these savings and loan issues, you will be paid your monies. Because we will confiscate property, we will freeze bank accounts, we will imprison people. And when you are in the prison and you will stay quietly and you still maneuvering things outside, you will be exterminated. So we are telling you before we come, corruption is going to stop. Be you a local or a foreigner, if you are here to destroy this country, it's a treasonous offense. And you'll be dealt with according to the laws of our land. Ghana will not be the same. We will bring back Ghana Airways. That was our pride. We will bring back Black Star Line. Our flags will fly again over the seas. For telecommunication, we deploy our own communication satellite into space to meet all our communications and needs for all schools everywhere. Ghana will not be the same again. We will develop. We've been developing for 60 over years. We will finally develop, and Ghana will be among the developed countries. Our currency will change. You will need $5 to get 1 cedi. All this money is just paper that is mint. What support is gold. Britain has no gold. They took it from here. But they are 7-1. We are sitting on the gold. Yet we have signed contracts that give us 15%. All those contracts will be looked over. Enough is enough. We need our gold back. And all the others that are sold, we will find a way to redeem ourselves. We will. And it will happen. We will manufacture what we need. We will make our own drugs. Stop importation of drugs. Stop importation of toothpick. Stop importation of rice. Stop importation of tomatoes. Stop importation of chicken, meat. We import everything. It's time for us to go back into manufacturing, to go back into making things, to provide jobs for our people. God willing, in 2 years, we'll be importing labor because every Ghanaian who wants to work will be working. That's the Ghana we're bringing about. That's the change we want. A lasting change. There'll be no stealing. Kwame Nkrumah built this country. He did not own one house. He did not own a piece of land. Not in his village, not in Accra, not anywhere. He had 68 cedis in his bank account when he was overthrown. That is the government we want. A government that sacrifices, not exploits its own people for personal gain. A government for the people, voted by the people. A government that will serve its citizens. So remember, free education, free healthcare. Very soon they will start telling you the same things. They steal everything from PNC. They will start telling you they will also give you free education. They will also give. What stopped them from doing it all these years? Why are they saying it now? Because PNC is saying it. Even our too direct, too sure, our slogan for PNC is already stolen. Other people are saying too sure. Our manifesto promised to deliver prosperity to all Ghanaians. All of a sudden, people are saying jobs and prosperity to all. If they'll be copying PNC, why don't they just allow PNC a chance? So I'm begging you, Ghanaians, 4 years. Give us a trial for 4 years. If you don't see the change we promise, kick us out. But for God's sake, vote for PNC. It's number 9 under Honorable David Apasara. And you'll be happy you did. Thank you.
This is your body, your power, your body, your power, my baby.